Scorpio, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. Before I forget, if you're connecting to Capricorn, if you have strong Capricorn in your chart, go check out theirs. You featured a couple of times, okay? All right, what's up? Speaking of which, there you are, right there. Oh, fertility. Let me know if you're connecting with Taurus, Libra. This is more or less the Empress card. But some of you, with transformation comes fertility, high level of production. For some of you, might have recently found out that congratulations are in order. Okay. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio in love, please? What's going on, please, for Scorpio in love? What's going on? Oh my goodness. What's up with these oracles today? What's going on, please? Show me that Scorpio in love. Show me Scorpio in love, please. What's going on? Oh, yes, it's true. The rumors are true. They usually are. I'm a little cheeky. I like to have fun. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm a little different and happy to be so. Passion. Yes, indeed. Passion for family for some of you. You know, getting reignited. For your roots. That longing for home, family, friends, connectivity. But just passion. A strong desire in you for what we shall see. It could have to do with your wand energy, or it could just be in the general sense you are, despite being a water sign, one of the most passionate signs, if not the passionate signs in the zodiac. The fire signs hate that, but it's also true. The intensity. It's the intensity, honey. You can't find intensity like that anywhere else. You just can't. Sorry. You know? There you go. You just can't. What else, please? Closure. In reverse. Some of you are following your passion, but it's interesting. Closure's in reverse. No closure. No closure. Or something is closed. You might have decided to close something with passion. Closure not needed. You're one of the few signs that can understand the difference between needing closure and knowing you don't need it. No closure on something or someone. Show me. With some intensity, I might add. What else, please? What else, please, for Scorpio? Psychic abilities. Yes, of course, darling. Of course. Use your intuition. If you feel like you do not want to provide closure, prosperity is strong right now. Peace, prosperity, willpower. Okay. So, that's willful closure then. Some of you are using your natural energies as death. Your transformative energy to close things out under your will or design. We enter our season October 22nd. And to answer the question, I'm a November Scorpio. I get that all the time. That's not, I get that all the time. And for those of you who are already asking me to update my Amazon wish list for birthday presents, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. I'll take a look at it. I try to keep it stuff relevant to the channel. I don't really like asking for personal things. This, however, was gifted to me by Janice, who is actually Taurus. So if you're cross-watching for any reason, thank you again. I'm certain I said thank you on Instagram. I don't know if I did in the Taurus video, but thank you so much. This is gorgeous. Thank you. But yeah, so some of you are forcing closures. You are seeking intensely other opportunities. There's prosperity in you, and your intuition is going crazy right now for some of you. And it's driven too with a good deal of intensity. Some of these are forcible closures. And that's the thing about transformation. So a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand short-term loss for long-term gain. Scorpio is very well in tune with that. There's some things you simply must let go or prune off in order for you to thrive. Some of you are forcing closures right now. I'm closing this out, I'm closing this out. I'm going to redirect my energy 100% to this thing. Your intuition's going crazy right now. It's telling you to do so. Some of you are likely struggling with this, however. It is easier said than done. The more you've gone through this cycle, the easier it gets. But, and then some of you, it is true. Some of you are being refused closure, okay? And that's just kind of driving your intensity to redirect your energy elsewhere because you know you're not going to get closure with a particular situation or person. So You're just driving that intensity elsewhere until you feel better. That's for some of you, not all of you. True enough. And then some of you are rejecting closure from somebody or a situation. Okay? I don't need it. Thank you. Something like that. Let's keep going. Let's see what's up. It's your intuition's high right now. You gotta throw your passion into something, and many of you are just simply closing out. And the more you close off, the more you cut off avenue of minor oxygen, the majority of the oxygen can go to the main flame and it gets bigger. You understand me? That's what I mean by pruning off and transformation. You have to be willing to sacrifice in order for the main goal to get bigger and bigger. Yes? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What and or who are you cutting out at this time? I don't know, but for the most part, you are choosing it. You know? You are choosing it. Forced closure. Show me. Show me that Scorpio energy, please. Show me that Scorpio energy. And then, yeah, for some of you, you're not going to receive closure about something or someone. Or you refuse to divulge closure to something or someone. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please. You let me know as you see fit, as always. What's going on? Show me that Scorpio energy and love. Show me that Scorpio energy and love. What's going on? Show me. Show me. Show me. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Judgment. Of course. Current situation, recent past was Judgment. Currently, the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely moving on or towards something else. Justice. Ooh, you just pulled Justice under your placement. You might have some Libra in your chart. You might be dealing with Libra. Them. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my, yes. Okay. Oh, that was a long time coming, whatever this was. Show me what I need to see, please. I don't know, but it definitely smacks of new contract and or new opportunities. Whether or not there's someone else involved, I don't know. We shall see. It could be a new person. I don't know. I've been seeing Justice for you a couple of times now, and I think it was in your, yes, it was in your Intimate Tarot reading as well. Very strong sense of justice, balance, harmonization. I want what's right by me. Thank you. I want what's right by me. This is what's fair to me. I have a strong feeling that has to do with the closure upside down. There is a person surrounding you, Ace of Pentacles, new offer and or new opportunity. It could be someone brand new, or this could be having to do with the underlying prosperity. Four of Wands. Someone's going to try to balance with you and you're going to reject it. Okay, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me this Judgment. Oh. I'm so anxious to clarify this. Wow, I completely just bypassed Scorpio. Oh my God, I just tried to completely bypass your bottom line. Let's try that again. I'm just so anxious to get this one going. I've been seeing justice for you under your personal energy for a while now, for several weeks. Ooh, we gotta get a future, Spirit. We gotta get a future first. Okay. Okay. Show me. Show me the future, please, for Scorpio. What's going on? Show me. Ten of Cups. Eight of Swords. Knight of Wands. Advice. Seven of Cups. You. Overall. I told you you're closing things off right now. Yeah, you're becoming exceedingly goal-oriented. You're having to choose to end something. Close things out purposely and intentionally. You'll be blocking intentionally on purpose. Circumstances, places, people, things. There is the potential for strong happiness here in the future. Ten of Cups. You're not going to be able to see it right away. Your intuition or your natural energy as the Knight of Wands, which is what this passion is going towards it. You can't see everything on the upfront though, honey. I know you're strongly intuitive, but you just can't see everything on the upfront. That's true. Right now, it's just not your priority. God dang. You are so interested in your own endeavors right now. You're trying to be prosperous and you're pruning off everything that does not thrive. If it does not serve me, if it does not contribute to me, my life, or my pentacles, out the door it goes. Bam! That includes people too. Energy suckers need not apply. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. You're so focused right now. You're so very, very, very focused. There is something here. You have options in love. You need to understand that now. It's under your advice, the Seven of Cups. You can't see it yet. I know you can feel the Ten of Cups. Your energy is pointing you at it. You have to trust that particular instinct. That is where your passion and your intuition are going to meet, is over that Eight of Swords. You can't see it, but it is there in the future. You just can't see it. Your passion and intuition is driving you towards it, but not yet. Right now you got other shit to do. Alright? You just literally pulled your Death card or Fate in this deck. This is the Labyrinth Tarot. Love it. Okay, show me what I need to see, please, for Scorpio. What's going on? Show me. Show me what I need to see, please, for Scorpio. What's going on? Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. You have to trust your instinct, honey. You have to trust your instinct, which I know is easier said than done, especially when you get bogged down with the details and the busyness of things. That is where Scorpio often loses our sense of intuition, is when we get bogged down in details from our own intensity. Okay, show me what I need to see, please, for Scorpio. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Scorpio. Yes, I know you're having to be cold right now and you're blocking shit left, right, and center. You're being very protective of yourself and your mind. Okay, there is a fear here of getting hurt, so you're blocking. Your fear of getting hurt, so you're blocking. Okay, so show me judgment, please, in the recent past. Show me judgment, please, in the recent past. What is this judgment? Could be you. Okay. How recent this is, I do not know. That's entirely up to you. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Practically speaking, okay, you had doubts about your own emotional availability or someone else's emotional availability. This became apparent at some point with judgment. It was brought to your attention. Okay? It could be that you yourself, although quite comfortable, have been emotionally unavailable for some time. But it was your own private internal thought. You kept that to yourself. It wasn't anybody's business. Okay? Which is very you. And I'm not going to go into reasons why. If you're cross-watching, you either know about that Scorpio or you don't. We tend to be secretive, and that's our reasons and our reasons. But, you know, you understood in the recent past that yes, that while you are comfortable, Queen of Pentacles, you may not have been emotionally available, or the person that you were attached to may not have been emotionally available, and you knew it. Secretly, you knew it. You kept it to yourself, though. But it was obvious with judgment. Okay, let's keep going. I still don't know who is. But the Knight of Pentacles is here, suggesting that this was a slow-burning realization. Show me that Knight of Pentacles, please. Show me that Knight of Pentacles, please. Could be dealing with the Earth sign. True. But it's more like it was a comfortable knowledge here. Comfortable knowledge that somebody wasn't emotionally available. It was either you or them. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please. This Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely what? Slowly but surely what? Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles, stars sideways. You slowly realize this is not what you wanted. Knight of Pentacles. Making way around a lot of obstacles, avoiding an obvious truth. If you wanted to get to the end of that pathway sooner, you could have. Stars sideways. This is not meant for you, whatever this is. Either being emotionally unavailable is not for you, and it's not your long-term plan. And if you're a single Scorpio, then that's your sign. Okay? This pathway is not for you. And for others of you, it's confirmation that the person that you were most interested in was emotionally unavailable, and you've known it, and you've always known it. And it just took you a long time to see the particular truth of that. You didn't want to, but it was a slow-going realization. And it slowed you down, it slowed your energy down, and more importantly, it slowed your vision down sideways. Also, it's not your vision, sideways. Given the pacing of this, Knight of Pentacles, I do believe that this person's energy slowed you down from your vision. Okay. The Scorpio knows better than to hang out with a Knight of Pentacles. There's too much shit in the roadway. They like to take their slow ass time. You like to get to the point. It was a bunch of distraction. It was a bunch of distraction from this, which should be this way, to this way. It was distraction. And you knew it, so that's on you. It's on us. Okay? I see why you tried to open up. I see why you tried to open up. You had something with somebody. It had some sort of founded something with this person. So I see you trying to open up to it, but you also knew it was pointless. Okay? Justice. How much time you spent in this way, I don't know, but since Judgment's there, you spent some time on this. You know? Show me justice, please. Show me justice, please. Show me justice, please. Your individual energy is justice. I have an idea. Let's take a look. Show me justice, please. Show me justice, please. No, blockage. Show me justice, please. Nope. Show me justice, please, for Scorpio. Okay. Ah, you're starting to feel better, aren't you? Ah, you're starting to feel turned on again, aren't you? Not by a person, just in life in general. So you're coming out of this place of emotional bullshit. Four Cups has a couple of... I'm not pleased, I'm not happy, despondency, nothing's going on. Yeah, there's some cups here, but they're not good enough. I don't like the way they're talking to me. It's not enough, it's not right, it's not the right gesture. It's a bunch of blah, blah, blah. It's shouting in the wind. It has no real effect on us, right? It's emotional despondency, low-level depression, possibly. You're coming out of it. Justice, there is no justification for how you felt or for how long you felt it about the situation or person. Accepting that has allowed you to open up to your Ace of Wands again. That natural passion that you have, again, your natural intensity that burns very brightly, okay? In other words, you're starting to wake up, okay? I think you realize, yes, I was literally about to say, it's at that point now, the strain is too much, the burden is too much, okay? You don't have to wear that particular mask anymore. And Ten of Wands, high stakes game of poker. You can stop playing that game. There are no winners in this. Whatever this situation is, there are clearly no winners. You knew back here. This person wasn't emotionally available. Or there was nothing in this situation to be had. They gave you nothing, so you got nothing. And it took you, and this is why I'm irritated, it took you a long time to reach your goal because of this. Or it took you sideways from your goals, or it distracted you or some shit. Okay. I don't know. How do I say? Yeah, the King of Swords is under there. So, okay, there it is. You're cutting out the feelings. King of Swords, you went cold for this person and or situation. You went cold, no more love messages, no nothing. You're being turned, you're just now, I do believe, through the quagmire and the bullshit and the dissatisfaction, getting turned back on again to life. Okay? You're feeling that spark, the Ace of Wands, and you cannot get justification for the time you willfully spent, the time lost on your particular vision, and you know that. You're going to have to absorb the cost. You know that, right? It's kind of like that old rule that if you lend money to family, you know you're not lending it. You know that you're not going to get that money back, right? You always have to draw it as a loss or don't give it at all. Those are your two options when it comes to lending money in the family. This is good advice, all right? I don't know if you've ever heard this before. If you are ever in a position where sis is like, hey, can I get 100? I'll totally pay you back. Just write that off as a loss. There are some things you do not get a refund on, and one of those is time and your emotions spent in this dissatisfaction and unhappiness. When you knew damn good and well back here, it was futile. The good news is that you're waking up. Ace of Wands, you're getting reignited again. Okay? And you are cutting out the old emotionality. It's literally going back to the past. You're cutting it out. You're letting it loose. Okay? There you go. Yeah, there is no time. You can't recover that time spent on someone else trying to connect with them or reconnect with them. It's a bad job. It's a loss. Bad investment. I know you know, but I'm here to tell you anyway. Because I want better for us. That's why. People take our intensity for granted until it's gone. But you know, here's the thing about that. Your intensity, just like your money, well, at least with money, you might get a refund in the business world, not with family. That's just not how it works. But your passion, your intensity, your time, your energy, your effort, once you spend it, you cannot get it back. So you're cutting off your emotions that have to do with whatever this is. Okay? The person surrounding you, Ace of Pentacles. Show me the Ace of Pentacles, please. I prefer it when they fully flip or hit the table. Knight of Wands. Someone is approaching you with some heat there. What looks like an offer. What could that be? I mean, I know what it is, but wait, what? Who is this? Could be Pisces, the moon. A secret offer for passion. Okay. Are you going to take it? Who the f is this? Ah! The person surrounding you. A secret offer to get together. But they are not an option in love. Seven of Cups is in reverse. Let's make that clear. I'll try to do a time check on that. This is probably who they are. Could very well be this Queen of Pentacles that we opened up with. They'll likely make you a secret offer. Ace of Pentacles is real world offer, so physical. It's happening in the real world, but there's passion behind it with that Knight of Wands. It's under the moon energy, okay? So it could be fantasy based. In other words, it may not have any real merit, okay? So it could be a fantasy in this person's mind. But again, the bigger idea here is this either A, couple scenarios, either A, it's an offer that they have no intention of actually giving you. They just desire it. It's fantasy. It's piss in the wind. In other words, they don't really mean it. But please know you're not an option. Real world option in love to them. B, it is a real world offer to get together for the basis of passion. Okay. But it has to be kept a secret because ultimately you're still not an option in love. So I don't know who this is. It seems like it's likely this person who you knew from day one, square one, was not available. They will remain as such. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess when you cut out the energy or whenever you made that decision or whenever you feel that reignition for life and that spark for life. I don't know if they're responding to that. I don't know. But I don't know. There will be a lack of acceptance, I do believe, on that. Lack of closure on it. Like you're not going to close that particular deal. Okay, whatever this is. I just please know it's under the moon, so it's either fantasy and it's in this person's mind. You know? In other words, it doesn't amount to a hill of beans. It's all in their fantasy or what they want to do but wouldn't actually do. Or B, even if they did mean it, it would be under the moon. In other words, a secret, and you were still not an option in love. They're still emotionally unavailable. So, regardless, you know? I don't see you responding to it. Your back seems to be turned to them. Again, you're not going to give them that closure, either in passion or your emotion. You gave them too much of that already, and they did nothing with it. See, exactly. As I fucking said that. As I said that, Scorpio. Page of Pentacles to the Hanged Man, to Strength. They just held back and did nothing. You were available for how long? Okay. No, man. Nah, man. That's what nah, man looks like. Nah, man. No thanks. I was here this whole fucking time. And even then, you know, you understood, at least you understood that. I see it as under your responsibility with that judgment opening energy. It was under your responsibility from day one, square one, to understand this person was not available emotionally or otherwise. You knew it. You didn't want to hear it, but you knew it. Okay? And you kept, and it distracted you from your vision. It distracted you from your long-term, it was just one major distraction. And now that you've made a determination to cut all this shit out, here it comes. And you know what? It still may not be viable. It's still under the fucking moon. So it's either a secret or it's a fucking fantasy in this person's mind. Either way, it adds up the same way. You're still not an option in love for this person. You're not. Oh, for God's sake. Well, what you do, I do not know. I just know that you were here this whole time, okay? And now you're not. Okay? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. What's the future looking like? Hello? There it is, the Page of Wands. I'll try to do a time check on this, but again, this whole thing could be fantasy in this person's mind. It's like all talk, no game, you know? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification. All right, show me this Ten of Cups in the future, please. Your intuition, your energy, your natural passion and intensity is telling you you're headed towards a Ten of Cups. You just can't see it. So, like, I tell you what, man, you get back on that passionate pathway. You get back on your vision, your sense of justice to thyself. If no one else gives you closure, you get closer to your damn self. Do you understand me? That's how that works. What do you do in life when somebody refuses to give you closure or to acknowledge you or your feelings or whatever? What do? You give yourself closure. That's what you do. So cutting out, putting your emotions in the wrong person or the wrong situation or the wrong circumstance or the wrong place or the wrong thing. Cutting it out. That's how you give yourself closure. It may not be the best and it may not be the most fulfilling, but it is something, and it is better than nothing. Okay? So if someone cannot supply you closure, you do it your damn self. That's it. You realize what the problem is and you're getting yourself back on track. All right. Show me this Ten of Cups, please. Show me this Ten of Cups, please. I can give a whole lecture on closure. A whole lecture on closure. Let me tell you something. What do you do in the absence of it? You make it for yourself. That is your obligation. That is what real healing is. And that's what real empowerment is. I just know that your energy was going unused, wasted. And for what? And for what? So you cut it out. It proved to be too much of a burden over time, yes? Show me. And that's what really pisses me off. It slowed down your vision, your other life plan, your bigger life plan, with all this junk and obstacles in the way. Show me this Ten of Cups, please. Show me this Ten of Cups, please, in the future for Scorpio. Okay, show me this Ten of Cups, please. Show me this Ten of Cups, please, in the future. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, yes. Yes. Who is this? Why? Why? Some of you in future are not decided yet entirely if you're ready to give up your freedom. It's not that you don't want a Ten of Cups. You do. Your energy's headed towards it. But sometimes you wonder if you're just not better off single. I don't blame you. But again, you got yourself into that. I've done it too. Alright? You're not the only one, trust me. It's the shit we gotta come to terms with. Some of you are wondering if it's under your moon energy, not theirs. That was specific to their stamp. Yeah, it's opening with yours. Some of you are wondering if you're just not better off single, because that's where your confidence is. Your sense of independence and freedom. Because you know how to provide for yourself, you know how to be intense for yourself, you know how to direct your passion outwards. Getting someone, Two of Wands, on the same page with you regarding that conversation and feeling that sort of intensity that's mutual and fair, that's not so easy. right? It's not that you've given up hope on it. It's just you yourself wonder, maybe I'm better off single. It's kind of back there on the back burner of your moon energy. Because at least with your confidence and your independent self, you know what's going on. You know what to expect. And you have all this passion and devotion and emotional energy that you would love to aim at somebody accordingly. And you know how to aim it towards your own goals and your own star plan, okay? But how to get someone on the same page or on board with you. Someone to share that mutual feeling and discussion. Some of you can't help but wonder, that's the truth. Yeah, but you're not going to stay there though. Oh, you just can't. You just can't, honey. You just can't. You can't. You have too much passion and too much feeling. You just can't. You're not going to be able to keep that to yourself. You don't really believe it. You don't really believe it. It's just more like where your fear is coming from. You're comfortable and confident in your own right. That you understand. That you can get on board with. Getting someone on board with you that can meet you where you are, well, that's different. You do have to remember your individual placement is justice. You can't get something fair and balanced with someone else. You can at least do it for your damn self, right? There you go. You just can't see it yet. Your passion is aiming you towards the Ten of Cups. You just can't see it. Show me this Eight of Swords. What is the blindness? Show me the blindness. There's that sense, that justice. You can't imagine meeting anybody like you, right? Yeah, I've been through that shit too. You just can't imagine meeting anyone like you, who can meet you where you are. You're not just somebody's cheerleader and they're not just your cheerleader. You cheerlead each other in equal proportion. It's exactly like your intimate tarot. Give to me what I give to you or go away. I know what I'm bringing to this damn table. Can you say the same? Right? You just can't see it. You can't imagine meeting anyone like you. You just can't. You can't imagine a future where anyone is as equal as you are in terms of that fierceness and intensity. Right? Will things ever be fair? Will I ever be married, by the way, with Justice and Ten of Cups? And here's what's pissing you off. You're headed towards it. You just can't see it. You can feel it. I know you had to get back on your pathway first, whatever that is to you. There was a major distraction here. Literally, your stars are on the sideways. Okay, I don't care for that at all. Some of you missed out on some opportunities, or whatever it is that you're working towards took way too long. Okay, you might still be trying to recover that or get it back on track. Because in the future, I see you questioning, can anybody be as intense as me? Can anybody be as passionate as me? Can anybody give as much as I give? Can anybody be that fucking loyal as I am, okay, to other people and their emotional needs and their physical needs and their pathway? Because you are one of the best cheerleaders ever. It's like, how can I raise you up today? I know, but we don't get that credit, do we? Because we're all dark and death and okay. No, we don't get that credit. Ever. Some of that Knight of Wands, please. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're anxious. I know you doubt it. I know you doubt it. I know you do, but you're still going towards it. You do have options in love. You do need to keep that under your advice, honey. You have to remember that. But you have to choose it. You're going to have to choose it. In the meantime, I see you're choosing to move forward in a general sense of happiness and balance of direction for yourself until you can meet your future other, someone who better can meet you where you are, is better equipped, I should say, to meet you where you are. Seven of Cups, please. There's that stars in the pathway again. In terms of your emotional, passionate energy, I see you questioning heavily about whether or not you're just not better single, and will you ever meet someone who is any way, shape, or form like you, who can give as much as you give, who can take as much as you take. You're moving towards it, you just can't see it. You're not convinced, and I don't blame you. You acknowledge that a Ten of Cups is possible, you just don't think it's likely for you. Yeah. Send me that Seven of Cups, please, under advice. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. Told you. The offer is something new and substantial. Will you move towards it? It's going to make an active decision on your part because you will have offers. What else, please, about the offers? Ace of Pentacles, and it's viable too. Show me that. Just remember, when this person offers you their particular ace, you're not an option in love. Your advice is over here. Seven of Cups is options in love, viable ones with that Ace of Pentacles. Show me. Show me. Show me this. Anything else, please, about the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups, please. You have to choose with confidence. Six of Swords. You have to choose with confidence to accept an offer. You have to. You have to. You will have options in love. And you're not going to know if you will ever meet your equal until you take one of them. You have to move towards it. You either have to be the one that puts offers out there or be the one who receives them, but you have to make that decision. And it is the decision. You have to do so with confidence. Slowly but surely, I just know that you are willing to try in the future, and frankly, that's all I care about. Your passionate energy desires a Ten of Cups. You just strongly doubt if you will ever fight in one, and that's normal. That's really normal, honey. That's super normal. I know. You doubt it, but the good news is that I see you trying, okay? You've got to be willing to accept and move towards those offers. You have to. Okay? Real ones. There you are. You have to manifest. I know. Part of you is trying to desire to manifest, and part of you is desiring to not manifest. I know, I understand. Show me death as the overall. You're killing that particular vision. Whichever one that got fucked. It's a bad draw. It's a loss. Whatever that is to you. The big old distraction. That big old detour in your life. For some of you, it was a Taurus. For some of you, it was, you thought you were on a certain spiritual pathway or a certain higher level of existence. Turned out that was false. Okay? But yeah, you have to kill that particular vision. Death to the stars. Heavy Aquarian energy here. Pisces. Libra. Oh, excuse me. More Pisces. Okay. You have to be willing to kill that particular vision. It's your overall. Stop reminiscing for love of the past. It does not serve you. Stop reminiscing for love of the past. That pathway is closed. You knew that back here. There's something else here. It's literally under your advice. Seven of Cups. Speaking of which, you have to be willing to accept them, though. You have to be willing to accept them. Don't fall for that kind of jaded crap. That there will never be anyone like me, or I'll never meet someone like me, or someone who can give to me as much. You can't fall for that. That cynicism, and that will just delay even more your goal than you already have been. I know it's easy to go in that place, and you will likely go through a celibacy period. This is very normal for Scorpios. Okay, when they disconnect or end or willfully close out connections, often go through a celibacy period. You know, and that's very normal. Just please know there will come a day when you will actively, with consideration, that Queen of Swords energy, new options in love, and you will consider real offers only. Ace of Pentacles. I know. But yes, please know that your intuition is telling you to become passionate and show your self-justice first. Whoever this is isn't going to. Okay. They're not going to give you justification for whatever it is that you experienced. I know you know that. There will be no closure. So if you cut this person off, they set themselves up for that particular failure. They gave you no justification. So now it's your turn. All right. But again, remember, you were an active participant in that. Show me. Show me. I don't give a shit about this. Show me the offers, please. Show me the offers, please. Let's see. By next Leo season, or I've been seeing Leo for you for a couple times now. But by next Leo season, possibly. Also, 8 might be important. The 8th of any given month. Not till the end of New Year. Okay, and then for others of you, April. What else? Okay, as I was saying, April, Big Daddy. Emperor, Aries, the time of Aries. For some of you, 8 weeks. It's across the board, really. Okay, I have no idea where it got off. God dang it. Arr! But I was I was wrapping up. I was doing some basic time checks here. And then I saw this particular, it was either pop out or energy or underlying energies, I'm sorry, you really need to revel in who you are and what you're about. Your energy is just too magnificent. And frankly, I know a lot of people think the word dominating is an ugly, bad word. Does this person look like it's having a hard time owning their energy? Okay. I know you probably come across as dominating or intimidating. You weren't that way with this person. But this is who you are. And you stop being who you are for this person. Revel in that independence and your sight, your ability to be just and fair to yourself, because they're most certainly not going to. And the more you do so, the stronger you are in touch. You literally are in touch with your intuition. Okay, appreciate who you are, the way you are, as you are now. No one else is going to do it for you. And only when can you appreciate your true gifts and attributes can someone else properly. Which is why you're critically looking at those offers in future. The more you can claim this, the better someone else in future can claim you. The way you want to be. Okay? The more you can get in touch with this, the more someone else can. Never hide who you are or downplay your energy or act dumb to pacify somebody else or to make them feel comfortable. Fuck that. Someone either accepts you as you are, the way you are, or they don't. You know? As I often say, for your energy, the weak need not apply. And they don't really want to apply. Okay? The Seven of Cups is in the downward. They're not actually interested in filling out an application for your love. They either want to fuck, and that's fine. I have no problem against that. I have nothing against a good fuck, particularly, right? There's nothing wrong with that. The problem here is that how long this went on without any sort of justification. And now last minute, here's an offer. Or it's a fantasy in this person's head. I don't know. It's like, this is what I waited for. For some of you, yeah. Anyway, it derailed you from your vision. Just please know that that particular vision is dead. Don't glorify the dead, or glorify the past. It is what it is. It either serves you or it doesn't. You will not be getting closer to the situation or this person. Scorpio, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.